G'day and welcome. Today I just want to talk about Wingecarribee Shire Council's portable water stand and give a quick demonstration of how to set it up for your next event. First things first is you find the location that you want it for at your event. It needs nice access and also it needs access to water. So now that we're ready to go, first thing we do is tip it on the side and just do that nice and gently. Do that just because it exposes the plumbing underneath that we can hook into. Now, we unreel our hose just by undoing the Velcro. It's virtually the same as a garden hose and it has the same fittings on it, so everybody should be quite familiar with that. So, having unrolled it, you hook one end up to the unit. This. And it's about ready to be stood up again. So you might notice there's some notches in the unit stand, and that's for the hose to go through. So as I'm going to lift this up, I'm going to put the hose through one of these notches, okay? So again, just gently lift it up. As it's getting near here, you just pull the hose through one of these notches like this. So this end's alright. The other end, we just hook it up to the garden tap. Like this. And it's about ready to go. Now, once I've got this in place, I usually give it a bit of a test, okay, to make sure everything's working well before I get the rest of it set up. So turn the tap on. And back to the unit. Just to see if there's water coming out. Great. Great. Okay. Now that it's set up, things you need to worry about is taking care of this so it doesn't cause a trip for anybody. Now the kit has plenty of tent pegs, so we just use a couple of these to hook it in to the grassed area, nice and flat. Now when it's on concrete like that, you may need some witches' hats or some other furniture to guide, just to block access through here. So again, you don't want to cause a trip hazard. Now, for the demonstration of the event, for the event you want it to look nice and perfect. For today I'm not going to go through all that. But what I will go through next is just a demonstration of how to use this rubber mat. Now, the kit has a rubber mat, and this is useful just to protect some of the grass around it, and also make sure things don't get too muddy during the event. It also can be used to try and reduce some of the trip hazard with hoses and the like around. So to get that going, we just undo the Velcro, we unroll it. Now you'll notice here it's got a hole cut through it, and this is just to allow that we can just hook it straight over the top of the unit itself. So what I do here, just put it over the top, feed it through the unit, like that, and then we just flatten out and make it look nice and tidy. So, might use some more pegs that's in the kit, just to peg it down a bit, because when it's rolled up for such a long time, it's a little bit uneven. So once you get nice and flat, I usually just peg it in at the corners and any parts that are rolled up. So just go straight through, peg it flat so there's no trip hazard. Rightio. So this is what the unit looks like when it's stuffed and ready to go. And hopefully You get lots of people coming on the day, filling up their water bottles, and being happy customers.